This is NDTV and you are watching NDTV Prime.
Hello and welcome to your most trusted real estate guide, Property It's Hot. You're joined by me, Ashmika Singh. Here's what's coming up on the show today. Top 5 rental hotspots in Gurgaon. Siddharth Vihar, an affordable alternative in Ghaziabad. We help you make the most of your space with space-saving furniture. Bhindi Bazaar redevelopment is one of the 15 key infrastructure projects of the state of Maharashtra, and it is also the largest cluster redevelopment project in the country. The construction for the phase 1 of the project has finally started now. So what are some of the interesting features of this project? Ashwini Priyolkar brings us that story.
Narrow lanes, dilapidated buildings and severe congestion have become the identity of Bhindi Bazaar over the years. But soon this will change. This 2-century-old marketplace is set to get a major facelift after the Dawoodi Bohra Muslim community initiated its redevelopment under the Saifi Bharani Upliftment Trust.
The project is basically an upliftment project, and upliftment in all ways, not only just physical but social, cultural, religious as well as economical. And anything and everything that we are doing is people-centric. So the transit that we have done for residential, for commercial, what projects we are going to do is all very significant.
Undertaken under the state's cluster redevelopment policy, the construction work of the phase 1 has already begun. The trust has received more than 87% consent of the owners. Here are some of the interesting features of the project. The area will house Mumbai's longest high street shopping experience, which will create a lot of employment opportunities. To retain the old world charm of Bhindi Bazaar, Mallard stone will be incorporated in the construction of the building along with the Fatimid architecture. This is probably the first project where 80% land will be given back to tenants and they will become the owners, while only 20% land will be given for saleable component. At present, there's only one tree at Bhindi Bazaar, but post redevelopment, there are plans to plant 700 trees and shrubs. The project has already been pre-certified as gold by the Indian Green Building Council. The transit accommodations provided to both residential as well as commercial tenants are world-class, with all the modern amenities and facilities like sewage treatment plant, solar panel, among others. Interestingly, the Mufaddal Arcade, which is the commercial transit, was built in record 90 days. The SBUT hopes to complete the entire project by 2025. Once completed, this project will set a precedent to urban renewal projects not just in Mumbai but to the entire world. In Mumbai, with camera person Harmeet Singh, Ashwini Priyolkar, NDTV.
Gurgaon is considered to be the most expensive real estate market in the National Capital Region, and buying a flat here might not be an easy task. Thousands of young professionals come here looking for jobs in the many offices of the city, and when they cannot afford it, the next best option is to rent one. Which is why we are telling you about 5 best regions in Gurgaon to rent a home in.
Gurgaon is the biggest hub for corporates, multinational and IT companies and attracts a large number of working professionals from across the country. But due to skyrocketing property prices, it has become difficult for everybody to own a house there. If you too have received an offer letter from a company in Gurgaon and are planning to shift, then check out these localities where you have everything within your reach. Located along the MG Road, DLF Phase 1 and 3 is a known residential area with number of big bungalows and luxury housing. It scores high on social infrastructure with a number of malls such as Sahara Mall located within 3 kilometers and local food joints that will more than satisfy your hunger needs. These areas are closer to National Highway 08 and metro connectivity through Sikandarpur Metro Station and MG Road Metro Station further strengthens the transport network. Rent here ranges from 13,000 rupees to 41,000 rupees per month. The next popular hotspot among young professionals is Sector 41 South City 1. The area has famous hubs like the Kingdom of Dreams, Leisure Valley and a water park nearby. Employment biggies like Genpact, Google and NIIT have their offices close by. And the presence of Delhi-Gurgaon Expressway adds to the convenience of daily commuters. Nearest metro station is the Huda City Centre. Rentals here start from 12,000 rupees a month for 1-bedroom apartments up to 33,000 rupees per month for 3-bedroom apartment. Next on the list is Sushant Lok Phase 1. The area is filled with gated communities, societies and builder floors. Now rental demand in the region is soaring and many home buyers have begun to build extra floors on top of their homes to convert into rental housing. Nearest metro is Huda City Centre. Here you can find 1-bedroom apartment for Rs 14,000 a month, ranging up to 33,000 rupees for a 3-bedroom apartment. The other location which is attracting a lot of rental demand is Golf Course Road. This includes sectors such as 42, 43, 54 and 56. The Golf Course Road is equipped with all the amenities that a young professional could ask for, including famous eateries, pubs, shopping arcades, amenities and major shopping malls. Soon, Rapid Metro Phase 2 will be completed, which will further connect the area to the other parts of Gurgaon and NCR. 1-bedroom apartments here will cost you around 17,000 rupees per month, going up to 37,000 rupees per month for a 3-bedroom apartment.
The advantage of all these locations are they are bank on main road, well connected, close to Delhi, close to vice versa. When I say DLF Phase 2, again Faridabad Road is nearby, so if you are working in Delhi, you can actually reach faster. Metro is there.
If you are looking for a rental accommodation in Gurgaon, then do check out these places. Chanakya Bhatia for NDTV.
Among many localities along the National Highway 24 stretch, there are some areas which are worth considering if you are on a lookout for a home. With areas such as Indrapuram and Crossing Republic getting saturated, Siddharth Vihar, Ghaziabad can be a good bet if you are tight on budget. We give you 5 reasons why you should consider this area.
With seamless connectivity via National Highway 24, Siddharth Vihar is touted as an affordable suburb of Ghaziabad. Here you will get a 2 BHK flat between the range of 32 lakhs to 38 lakh rupees, making it as a cheaper alternative to Vasundhara and Indrapuram. Apart from the price point, Siddharth Vihar is strategically very well located. The locality is around 6 to 7 kilometers away from the established regions of Ghaziabad such as Indrapuram. It is just 20-minute drive from Delhi and 3.5 kilometers away from Ghaziabad railway station. Siddharth Vihar is in close proximity to the employment hubs of Noida such as Sector 62 and Sector 63. Schools like Delhi Public School, DAV School among others are nearby. Hospitals too are within the range of 5 to 6 kilometers. Various infrastructure projects such as widening of NH24, construction of Delhi-Meerut Expressway will connect this region to other parts of the NCR. Recently, Ghaziabad Development Authority has approved the plan to extend Noida Sector 62 metro route up to Indrapuram in Ghaziabad, which is in proximity to Siddharth Vihar. Due to its locational advantage, many leading developers have launched large projects. Developers like Gorsons, Prateek Group, Antriksh Group have their under-construction townships with wide range of options for home buyers.
As far as the social infrastructure is concerned, it's slowly developing over there. The price points are very attractive, but keep in mind that the real livability in that area is going to happen in the next 5 to 7 years only. There is not even a single project that is ready over there. There are 6 to 7 projects that are launched that will get completed in the next 3 to 4 years.
With planned infrastructure and other micro-markets nearby getting saturated, Siddharth Vihar can be a good option to check out if you are planning to buy a home in Ghaziabad. Chanakya Bhatia for NDTV.
Tamil Nadu often has an issue of severe power shortage, but it is now on its way to become more energy conscious and efficient. Chennai is home to some of the first and most spectacular green buildings in the country. Even during a time when the real estate industry isn't doing well, many builders are looking at going green. Smita TK takes us through the best green office spaces in the city.
We are well past the time the idea of green was new. Once a buzzword, today a necessity. Many companies and builders are changing the city's landscape. Monoliths of concrete, glass and steel with green self-sufficient buildings and towns. Let us take a quick look at some of the best green offices in the city that have set the trend over the years. Grundfos, one of the largest pump manufacturers in the world, is the first green-rated building in Chennai, second in the country. A rooftop solar power plant with an estimated annual power generation of 78,000 kilowatt per hour, saving nearly 13 lakhs annually, which also means reduced diesel consumption and carbon emission. Step into the office and you will be invited by wide spacious rooms, and with extensive usage of glass and top light, there is sun shining right into your cubicle.
In line with Grundfos' philosophy, what it states is, if you hand over Earth to the next generation, it should be in a much better shape than what you have inherited. So we decided no matter whatever it is, we are going to go ahead with it. So in the end, if you see, it costed us only about 6% more.
Olympia Tech Park, one of the world's largest green buildings, boasts of a sophisticated sewage treatment plant which recycles water that is used for urinals, generates power, cool office spaces with desks covered with native plants, and saving electricity with sensor-fitted lighting. Even the employees are encouraged to take these lessons home. Anna Centenary Library. You may not agree with the idea of an artificial tree right in the middle to remind people to live green, but the building is sheer beauty. It uses nearly 64% less water and 18% less power than any other building of the same size. Using new age technology, many IT companies too are on the green bandwagon. Infosys leading the pack by being 50% more efficient in conservation of energy and water and reducing use of artificial light with the help of light shells, narrow flow panes and reduced window to wall ratio.
Over the last 15 years, new generation products have come and they've always kept pace with the new generation, and they're really pushing companies like us to really deliver the best value. And they have also excellent data internally in terms of energy efficiency, in terms of performance parameters, in terms of productivity of their people. So they use a lot of that, and when they design a new building, they are really looking at all of these parameters. But more interestingly, they are also starting a trend of retrofitting the old buildings with energy efficient glazings.
Adopting a green lifestyle would mean you're reducing your carbon footprint, padding your bank account, living healthy, and also being in a city like Chennai, which enjoys sunlight throughout the year. Why not make the most of it? It's time we all go green. In Chennai with camera person Raja, Smita TK for NDTV. We slip into a short breather here. Coming up next, furniture pieces that makes the most of every inch of floors, walls and even the ceiling. Stay with me.